because Pokimane decided to have her company Omnia Media remove the video and deal a claim onto the YouTuber known as Bobla. Now, most people believe he received a strike straight away, but actually this was a miscommunication and something that has been clarified recently through additional research. However, even with that said, it
Hi,
eventually turned into a strike due to the
I
appeals.
am.
And for anyone who doesn't know, a copyright strike has a significant effect on the mobility of a channel, even if it's only one. It causes a fair bit of stress and takes a few months to expire. So on one hand, you have Fainted and PewDiePie who call out Pokemon for doing this. Of course, it's annoying when something like this blows out of proportion, but such a response is rather uncalled for.
So in a way, I can understand why you want to take down this video, because this selected thing blows up and becomes even bigger thanks to YouTube's system being kind of stupid. At least I can somewhat understand the motivation of trying to take down that video. But the problem here, and the same problem that goes with every single example that I brought up in this video, is that you're just drawing more attention to it. It's a Streisand effect every single time.
Pokemon responds to them saying that although she felt perfectly within legal right to remove the video, she understands that it was a morally problematic decision to take.
Although I was legally within my right to take down the video, morally and as a content creator, it wasn't something that I should have done because, I mean, at the end of the day, those are tweets that he made publicly and videos that we made publicly.
Fainted then disputes this using his commentary credentials by citing a Keemstar tweet.
No, I'm not even going to bother giving my opinions on this. We'll just leave that to the man himself, Keemstar. Pokimane, I think you're confused on what transformative means. The video where they played both our Twitter vids was transformative because it's a collage of multiple clips. There's case law on this. It's not a direct upload, like you stated.
I think this is a really important learning experience that we should definitely take forward going into the second situation. The thing about the Davsev situation is that if Pokimane had approached it correctly, then she could have been in the clip. This is the real pivotal situation to galvanize a lot of these drama. And to completely apprehend how to respond, she kind of had to understand exactly
Okay, back to astrology.
and once again fainted on
Similarities,
Davsev was clearly
differences,
and frankly, people are not inclined to side
and
with someone they may perceive as an annoying twat.
okay.
Videos on YouTube?
Um, like I said before,
Or do you re-upload other people's content?
like I said before,
Some shit that like put Chris, and I'm like, oh my god,
they're all water signs. So, but they're all different kind of water signs. So, okay, like I gave you the first conclusion of the Cancer, which likes to, well, it's not that he like, but it's that he is.
This point in the discussion, I think anybody can agree that Pokimane
And
right here, because of course this guy's proud of the fact that he's a bully.
um
Kind of tells us a lot about his character. So if the video
his
is
favorite thing to do
literally just a
is
clip
to
from her live stream, then in that case, I think she 100% has the right to take on the video.
But because once again she focuses on one issue,
bathe in the sun.
she first cuts Fainted's pop up in a way that changes the message. Now, whether she wants to do that,
Scorpions, on the other hand, are a water sign,
equally, it's really important
but they are toxic.
general representation of the point.
Toxic.
Right now, he is
Toxic.
momentum, and therefore, if you want to respond to him, you have to make sure his arguments are being communicated properly, and that equally you make sure there's no confusion.
Now, Pisces, on the other hand,
Using clips from that live stream to try to make it look like
live
take down videos whenever
in.
I do that commonly when it's definitely not the case.
Right, so now Daddy Freeze well. I'm pretty sure in my video I never mentioned anything about her frequently taking down videos. My video was focused on your hypocrisy.
Now, as noted, Fated lays claim that this clip is about him, but Pokey never actively says it is, and there's fair evidence to assume that from other YouTubers, this narrative isn't read. So it's very possible that Pokey
Okay.
other videos or comments
Now,
but because she put
Pisces
she's responding
they live in a sort of kind of way that
it is actually
will
narrative that is somewhat existent in other YouTubers who have made
become
Monkey Man recently has been going around doing a lot of scummy things, pretty much. She's striking out
the
creators, she's making people cry.
element that they are.
And she's honestly just, a bot.
I want to put it out there that I never knowingly take down a video that is transformative content. I would not take down videos that still have some time, like creating commentary for and editing. And obviously, that's why there's tons of videos out there or videos that I'm in that are possible
Okay.
that I don't take down.
Now I say
Now,
she uses the phrase people. Fainted is not
that was all what I have for today of my discussion. I'll be back. Have a good day. And like we always say, prayer is the way.
His video was the only one that promoted a narrative like that. Equally, by addressing some narratives and overlooking others, it just seems like she's dancing around certain points, and honestly, she didn't really need to address fainting at all, especially when she only brings up the situation about how...
Wow, you can actually see my finger. Now you can see my left arm. But I'm not going to show you my whole left arm. And it looked like I am doing something.
You're pissed off that someone is taking your content, being an irritating bastard, and so to elicit your perception of justice against this Davsev twat, you think that he deserves to get the piss taken out of him. And so you go airing all your dirty laundry on the street, and you admit that you went a bit too far, and you know what? That's pretty much what she said. And probably why Painter doesn't bother addressing that part, because the majority of it is fairly agreeable.
Wow. Okay, back to TV. This is television.
But also, in that moment and on that live stream, like I shouldn't have had that conversation on stream.
Now, if you want to talk about TV, we could talk about television. First, I want you to understand the meaning of a conversation.
So it's not like a personal or private Instagram. I didn't attack the way that he was, and obviously he was watching my stream while he was on the call with me, and he saw that I was looking at his Instagram. He said, "Do you like what you see?"
And once again, we end up in a situation of how someone was allowed to do something. The notion that she found his personal Instagram page because it was linked in the description. And honestly, once again, her point is not wrong. She can do what she wants. The fact that Davsev is a YouTuber, an adult, putting content on a public platform, and therefore any links he posts as public.
But like I said, back to the astrology, is that
rather than actually necessarily the point that Fainted was trying to make.
Okay, so this is the one part
they are water signs. Water signs. If you want to look that up, you can. Matter of fact, I'll be right back with your answer. Okay, I'm back. So, Pisces.
I actually don't think many of Fainter's arguments were on closer inspection that strong. And if you wanted to pull up one,
Pisces.
pull up the clickbait one.
I'm sure you guys are like this.
Chat, what do I say to make him realize that it's an asshole thing to fall
Cancer and Scorpios are all water signs. Get that? Water signs. And this astrology poster is based on the sun. Now, if you get in, I'm not going to tell you the name of it now, it will tell you the astrology of the moon. So, let's get that. I want everyone to go to astrology of the moon. I'll be back in 5. So, I'm back. Like I was saying before, this astrology poster is based upon the
trying to say. On one hand,
Moon?
you must have cared enough to think
Is that the moon or the sun?
she was trying to respond
How
to,
can you
but
tell
she
them
didn't care
apart?
enough to specify or provide further evidence.
Well,
It's a standard that a lot of commentary audiences
there's a lot of ways to tell them apart,
my videos,
but
I'm
many are
consistently
different.
returning to drafts of my videos and telling myself to use more clips, use more evidence. It's a demand.
So,
You have to pay attention to the
let's
surroundings.
all
Audiences on
go
content tend to have
to
a bit of a bad
similarities and differences between the moon and the sun. I'll be right back in five minutes. Okay, Google. Now listen. I'm talking about astrology right now. So, this is now coming from two: water and fire. So, about the fire signs, we're going to talk about Aries.
A choice to vote, and you will vote for who you want to keep on the podcast, right? Train, is that you knocking?
That was me. My bad.
Aries. Wait.
Is it? Okay.
Aries.
Alright, there we go.
Right there, 15, 16, 17. Aries. You see that symbol? Let me find it for you. Look for Aries. Look for Aries. See him? There he is. Aries. He's the fire god.
What kind of fucking name is Jose and the Pussycats anyway?
The fire god. Now I'm gonna go back to something in the first lesson, but I wanted to catch you guys up so you won't be late on any assignments. So, Aries is the fire god. The fire god. Okay? Now, we're talking about astrology here, people. So, you need to pay very close attention to what I'm going to tell you in these last few moments. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about Sagittarius. Do you see Sagittarius? Everyone looks at Sagittarius. Everyone look at Sagittarius there, people. Do you see that? It's 2, 3, 4. What is the symbol? A knife. A knife. So, what we're gonna do now, people, is look for the knife. See the knife? Look for the knife. We're looking for the knife. Okay? Wait, do you see the knife? Did you see it already? Let's go back. There it is. Right there. The knife. Okay, going back.
Okay. Strong start, Rod. Yeah, I know. I should have had something ready to go. Why is one of the topics, should white people have allowed Hassan's mother to come here from Turkey? Oh, God.
Going back to Aries. Going back to Aries. Okay, Aries. No, not Aries. That's Sagittarius. Sorry. Pardon my rude behavior. Sagittarius. The bow and arrow sword. This fire symbol gives out titanium. So he's going to be in a great battle with Aries. Let's go back to Aries. Let's go back. Do you see the symbols? Symbol. I pay very close attention to what I'm about to say.
Anybody heard about the Free the Nipple campaign? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's new now, because I'm talking about it.
Aries,
It's brand new, okay?
15, 16, 17,
So I'd like
and
to talk about the Free the Nipple campaign and how it pertains to Twitch, or whatever you want to go with it.
Sagittarius, 2, 3, 4. Symbol, titanium, and Aries, 15, 16, and 17.
I've honestly never really walked
Lord of
and I've never done it.
Fire.
I don't feel like I have a very developed opinion upon it. How about you?
Fire.
How do you feel about these women on this site doing
Okay.
dating? So,
Now, he isn't really the Lord of Fire because we have one more other fire
So, hold on, no, just out of curiosity,
god to talk about. Now, I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm about to say next because what I'm about to say next is going to be very important to you guys' assignment. What are each of the elements and signs and symbols and numbers that I have given you so far?
Attack that comparison of breast genitals, but that ends up being badly and not that's kind of fun.
I love that like we don't have to even have a take, but reactionary train over here has to make a straw man approach for us.
Oh, straw man approach. No, that's just a factual approach of what you can do.
Oh, it's a factual approach? Okay, we actually did it.
Wait, so the factual approach is that breast equals genitals?
No, the factual approach is not that. Because I actually agree with that.
Wait, then why did you call someone else and sign that?
I didn't. I said thank you for bringing
Good morning, Josh. Good afternoon, Josh.
Yeah, what?
Backtrack, Andy?
No, that's staying consistent. I'm asking.
What is,
That's a good question.
what does high road mean? I don't know what that fucking means. Me and Strick don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Can you say that Trans is wrong about something? He says the high road. That's basically what it is.
No,
Oh, okay.
there's a good reason why it says high road. Some people use guilt, for example, to get out of something
Exactly.
they've done. No, I completely agree with Train on this. Actually.
Thank you.
Feel free
What?
to
No, that's such a dumb
people
take. What?
high road on Twitter. High road for shit they do.
You can high road, I agree. But Train says high road every time somebody disagrees with him.
No, I don't. No.
Dominating or ad homing you. It's like one of those fallbacks and you just it's gonna shut down the conversation, but if you know better, it doesn't. What's high roading, Train?
What's high roading?
Yeah, what's the meaning of high road?
It's when people milk the most obvious PC answer they can. That's what it is. That's exactly
Now, back to my presentation.
Give me an example.
Remember, all of these signs are elements of fire. So, when I say elements of fire, they are also signs. So, what are the different elements, signs, symbols, and numbers?
Alright. You don't even agree with this, but you're doing it. That's high road. I agree with that 100%.
Isn't irony just another way of saying you're virtue signaling?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't know about that. I've only heard.
Come on, your education. I never had any experience.
What? Wait, who said that? What?
Let's continue the show.
Yeah,
So,
sorry.
Bad Bunny asked the question, can you compare genitals to breasts? Continue.
Huh? No, you're making a comparison of like can men
I was not
body
making any
shape.
comparison. I know what you're coming at me, that they were.
Okay, whatever. Somebody's making a comparison of like a dick is equivalent to women's breasts. First of all, the women wear like pasties, right, over the nipples.
And now I'll be back in just a few
But like, wait, but hold on. So wait, you
with
can-
more on astrology.
You're
Okay, and back to astrology reports with young Yehuda.
Roughly 25 times more than its
Now,
expensive predecessor. By August, the company
back to what I was
$44
saying,
million in a single month.
we are talking
Without
about
actually making anything of their own. A publishing house called
zodiac signs,
the first video game
elements,
magazine
symbols,
in 1993.
and numbers.
Radio Age standards. The magazine focused on games being
Okay.
released to the Russian market and shamelessly
Now,
used famous Sega and Nintendo characters in their imagery. The company struggled financially.
we covered the water and some of the
Start of the magazine's life. Each issue only contained 24 pages. But after Stigler became involved,
fire.
it ultimately extended to a fully fledged magazine with 100 pages, including comic strips.
So now
fan
we're
sections.
gonna move on
Name was
to the
also changed to
wind.